still there for you. Anyway, it's time for a bit of poetry here.
About spaghetti bolognese, or...?
Which I know you're against, by the way.
Not necessarily.
Yeah, right. Not necessarily. Not when I'm talking about it. When Duncan's here, you agree with him?
No, I mean, poetry, I think in itself is an art form, but I think people appreciate it on different levels. There's a lot of poetry which I just don't understand.
Okay, well,
it's far too mystical.
I'm going to read this out, and I'll tell you what. I want you to review it then, Elliot. I want you to tell me whether this is. And don't be offended about. Don't worry about being offending Ian Black, our poet, because he can take it. He won't mind. He knows we like him. So I want you to do a bit of art criticism on the back of this, okay?
Right.
This is like News Night Review. Here we go. This is called the Sylvan Sonnet. That should probably be pronounced Sylvan, as in disto.
We're not off to a good start. Okay, go on. Sonnets.
Whoa. I said review, not director's commentary, mate. Here we go. So this is by Ian Black. And this is the first time we've done this in a few weeks. So here we go. Poetry makes a return exclusively tonight on the Matt Forde Show. The Sylvan Sonnet by Ian Black. Right, here we go. The Sylvan Sonnet by Ian Black. This year has seen its last of melting snow, and shadows that we knew have now withdrawn, to find each softly vibrant tone of swallow in flight amid the amber rose of dawn. The lake is set by floral verdant shores, and ripples in the bloom of tender light. The buoyant breeze conveys the dormant spores, the sparks of splendour setting to ignite. The joyous arias of day resound, to score the vivid radiance of morn. With all of life, of love and bliss abound, the golden tones of sunrise are reborn. The fields of spring in every iris hue sublimely sign the dawn of life anew. Right, Elliot Spiteri, what do you make of that?
Well, it's creative writing.
Ho ho ho! That is a 0 out of 10 if ever I heard one.
But does it emotionally move me? Not really.
What does emotionally move you, Elliot? Have you got any particular films that make you cry? So you've got a very hard exterior, you have, Elliot.
Yeah, I'm very odd when I watch films, because I tend to sort of deconstruct them in probably a different way to most people, I think. But then that's probably because a lot of the time I know how they're made and how they work. But a lot of those elements, when they combine, can actually work on an emotional level.
But that basically did nothing for you.
Not really. I appreciate it for the creative writing.
I mean, he's put the effort
in the language, but
he's put the effort in.
Of course he has. Yeah. I mean, you can certainly kind of sort of make it what it is, and that's fine. But a lot of people, as I say, can see a lot beyond that, and I never really can.
Well, the reviewer is now being reviewed. Mary from America says Elliot is afraid of poetry because he doesn't understand it.
Oh, I've said that.
Yeah, well, stick that up your chuffer, mate.
I'll try.
See,
no, fair comment. I mean, I've been upfront and I've said that. So.
The thing is, what I'm finding so odd is that I feel I'm out of step here with the mood.
Which mood?
The mood of poetry. I feel like, everyone else is against it and I'm the only one for it. I feel like I've called it wrong. I feel like people don't like it.
Well, it's like anything else, isn't it, I suppose? I mean, it depends if you're kind of, a functional person or not. I mean, it's like a pen,
What are you trying to say?
Well, you can collect pens, can't you? Sort of limited edition pens that are on themes and all kinds of things. Or you can just pick one up every day as a pick and a biro and just use it as a functional thing. So I guess a lot of it depends on how you actually use it.
I totally agree with that. But poetry seems to be... Of all the art forms, poetry seems to get the hardest time. People seem to approach it differently to their default attitudes towards comedy or music or art.
Well, I think the thing with poetry is probably the person that actually wrote the poetry gets far more out of it, often, than the people that read it.
Poetry is therapy, man.
I wouldn't go that far.
I'm seeing stuff what is deep, though, isn't it?
Well, that's the trouble. Sometimes it's too deep, and I haven't got an excavator to go that deep.
If it's deep, you drown, innit, blood?
But it is a skill, like anything else. You can appreciate it for an art form. And that's a skill. And Ian's very good.
Well, Ian has just tweeted. He said, "Oh my God, that was a class reading, mate. I got tingles, despite Elliot's adverse reaction."
Honest reaction.
Oh, he doesn't pull any punches. If you've got any poetry you'd like to send in, let's see what Elliot makes of it. Oh, Mary says, "I'm not being bitchy, merely stating the obvious." You're getting slammed now, Elliot.
Oh, well, it's bound to happen sometime.
This is what happens when you poke your nose out of the ground, mate. This is what happens. You're in the public eye now. You're going to start getting hate, mate.
Oh, well, probably. It was only, as I say, it was only a matter.
Ian Black. I wasn't dissing Elliot. Art is subjective, and I respect the man all the more for his honesty.
Oh, there you are.
All right, great. So I'm the one who sticks up for everyone. I'm the one who gets all the heat. Elliot slags off the artists, and they all end up blowing smoke.
No. See, you've misinterpreted it.
Oh, I'm going to misinterpret you.
I haven't slagged off the artist, you see. I was merely giving it, a critical
Giving
perspective.
it large, mate, yeah. Giving it Charlie Big Potatoes. Here we are. Ian says, Christ, calm down, you sausage. I'm endlessly grateful for you providing a forum of voice and support. Love you for it, mate.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
It's appreciated.
Mary says, OMG Osh. I'm not slagging off Elliot. It's just he doesn't get poetry. Some people don't get art or opera.
No, well, that's fair comment too.
Yes.
Art is another subjective thing, and yeah.
Some people are frightfully unsophisticated, Elliot. I fear you may be one of them.
Well, again, that's a matter of opinion.
Well,
and all opinions, of course, here are valid.
I quite enjoy playing the snob,